Right, YouTube, Shadow King Nazu, and oh god, you're so funny. You're a funny person. Okay, I just did the video covering the developers' commentaries on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth about their progress of the game. And the last one was saying that we were going to get news about it real soon. But looks like we got our news now. Because they just released a trailer for the Summer Game Fest 2023. Let's check into it, shall we?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Oh, okay, so we got Shinra with Barrett and Tifa in their custody. So, if that's the case, this might be a big spoiler because they're not supposed to be in their custody until the end of Disc 2, which was the Northern Crater incident, when they're in the quote-unquote Promised Land. And spoilers for those who haven't played the original game, Sephiroth gets the Black Materia, and lots of bad things happen before they get better. So, at the very least, it seems like they're going to go all the way up to the Northern Crater part of the story. So they got
amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are
they got
already
Red 13 and Aerith. The unknown journey continues. Cloud, Red 13, Tifa, Aerith, and Barrett. They're leaving Midgard.
It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
And then in the
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
So yeah, the planet seems like it's thriving, but it's not really because no Shinra's drained the planet.
Doing these past 5 years?
Oh, we're exploring the land.
And you're asking me this?
Yeah, Tifa, you should have told Cloud about this earlier.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
Ooh, Chocobo
was
riding?
never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Oh, we can see multiple characters riding Chocobo.
The live stream. It is the very...
Ooh, we got the Cosmo Kane Observatory, so which confirms that we're gonna go through Red 13's backstory. And there's a Budenhagen, I believe that's what his name was. His grandfather, Budenhagen.
The essence of our star. The
Cloud and
blood coursing through its planetary veins.
It's basically explaining how the live stream works.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
Oh, Turks?
Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him.
Are they going over the calm flashback?
He's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Reunion.
Well, now.
Oh, Red 13 and Barrett teaming up.
Angered it more like.
Ice Gold. Oh, Red 13 gameplay. So we can play as Red 13 and Barrett.
Feast your eyes.
Oh, Elena.
Latest and greatest. Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a turtle.
Ooh, Elena versus Tifa and Aerith. And Rude. Oh, and Cloud gets in team up. Now it's going to be this fight's going to be interesting because for those who don't know, Rude has kind of a crush on Tifa, and he sometimes refuses to fight Tifa. Now, I wonder if that's still going to be part of the gameplay and in the story. So you could actually, so if that's still in, you could probably use that advantage in the fight. Because Rude will, unless he absolutely has to, he'll try to avoid fighting Tifa. So I'm really hoping that gets brought up, because I think they kind of hinted at that in Final Fantasy VII Remake when they were trying to destroy the plate of Sector 7, and Rude and Reno were using the helicopters to shoot the plates, and specifically at Cloud and Tifa, and Rude purposely missed so he wouldn't hurt Tifa. Right now we're seeing a tag team match against Rude and Elena versus Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. More exploring. Cloud and Barrett fighting against monsters. Oh, Junon more Red 13 combo. I mean, people. Wait. Yep, we got it. Sync. Wait, hold up, go back. Yep, and look, we got it. We got a pure example of synchronized combos or synchronized limit breaks, which was in Final Fantasy VII Remake's DLC Integrate, which you could do with Yuffie and Sonon, where they combine either their special abilities or their limit breaks. And this is going to be carried over with in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So we can see examples with Tifa and Aerith, where Tifa is using her martial arts acrobatics, and Aerith is using her magic. It looks like she's using it to create some sort of cage where Tifa can bounce around and just let loose on the enemy. Oh, we got you. Ooh, this is a combo I wasn't expecting. Yuffie and Red 13 using his ninjutsu and using her ninjutsu and using Red 13 as a mount. A little bit. Oh, Cloud and Barret. So Cloud sets up the combo by using his sword, while Barret uses his gun. Yuffie meets Cloud.
They say she's a monster.
Oh, they brought Sephiroth, but it's Genova.
Inside you.
So he told you it's Genova.
The very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free. Yeah.
You murdered my dad.
Come over in the complex. Right?
You burned my village.
Tifa tries to fight Sephiroth, but doesn't go.
That I killed her.
Huh?
So, who is she?
Okay, now that is.
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
Now that's really interesting. Now Sephiroth mentions that he killed a woman and asking, who is she? So now that's really interesting. Now, is he talking about Tifa? Because Tifa didn't die in the original game and doesn't look like she's dying in the remake. So this could be just Sephiroth trying to mess with Cloud in order to try and manipulate him and give him the black materia so he can enact his plan to become a god and what have you. Or this could be Sephiroth hinting about the original timeline where he killed Aerith. And he's trying to tell us that, oh yeah, Aerith is messing with the timeline just like I've been doing. I'm not sure if that would work, especially since the developer said that the overall story is going to be consistent with the original. So if I had to pick between the two, I think that's just Sephiroth trying to mess with Cloud and say that Tifa is not his Tifa is dead, and this is probably just Genova's clone acting as Tifa, or something along those lines. But all in all, I really did like this. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And there it is. We got our release window. Early 2024 on 2 discs. So there's going to be a data disc and then there's the actual game disc. So it's coming out in 2024. So that's going to give some breathing time for Final Fantasy 16 and get people pumped up for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. All in all, I really did like this. I'm glad we got to see some iconic moments from the main game. It was good to see Cloud the game go out to the rest of the world of Midgar. I mean, not Midgar, of Gaia. It seems like we have a set ending to it so far. It seems it's going to end at the northern crater in the Promised Land. Then we got to see confirmation of Red 13 gameplay. We got to see confirmation of synchronized limit breaks and attacks between all the members. We still haven't seen Vincent and Sid. But considering they came after the Northern Crater thing, it seems that likely that we are going to get the rest of the gang of Yuffie, Sid, Vincent, and Kate Sith. They also mentioned a tornado destroying Sector 0 and Sector 1. I don't recall those being involved in the main game. I mean, in the original game, but that might be something expanded upon. It's also nice to see that Sephiroth is still trying to manipulate Cloud for his own agenda. So let's look into that. But all in all, I'm really looking forward to this and all this new gameplay, new story opportunities. And it's so funny that I covered developers' commentary and then this happens. You guys tell me what you guys thought of this trailer. What are you excited about? I'll catch you mortals later.